Good afternoon, everyone, and happy International Women's Day. Thank you for joining us today for the culmination of the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs Program, UAE edition. Just to share some context with you, as we have new guests joining us today from the AmCham too. The Academy for Women Entrepreneurs is a global US initiative designed to empower women worldwide to fulfill their economic potential. The target of this initiative is to reach 50 million women by 2025 by promoting and enabling an environment that reduces barriers and facilitates women's participation in the economy. And we are here today to celebrate the first edition of the AW program for the UAE, organized by the US Embassy in Abu Dhabi and in partnership with Start AD and GoMe International. The All UAE program was highly tailored and customized to the local environment here. And we've identified and worked with 20 women-owned businesses impacted by the pandemic to focus on business resilience with a view to survive, thrive, and then grow in these new market conditions. And we've continued working halfway through the program with 11 of these businesses to help them grow and reset their path to profitability. And you will hear them presenting today in 2 minutes, what they do, where they are in their journey, and what is their ask. But before we start hearing from them, I'd like to invite Christina Struller, who is a board member at the AmCham in Abu Dhabi and steering committee member at Women in Business for the keynote speech. Christina, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Hello, everyone. I am grateful to have this honor to speak before you at the closing ceremony of the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs program today. Congratulations to all of the first cohort and to the 17 brave and bold women who went through perhaps the most challenging year we all may ever had to face. My name is Christina Struller. I am the Vice President of Public Affairs for the Indian subcontinent, Middle East, and Africa at UPS. I as well have the privilege to serve on the board of the American Chamber of Commerce in Abu Dhabi, and I'm part of its Women in Business Steering Committee. Whether you have started your own business, acted as an entrepreneur, or are here to be inspired, I hope that you feel welcome and will gain something from this event. With all of the wonderfully diverse people I interact with every day, it is an absolute privilege to be speaking here on behalf of AmCham Abu Dhabi and the Women in Business Committee. Today, it is all about you, as we are celebrating International Women's Day and all the fantastic achievements you have gained so far, by being very much excited to see what the future brings with all the lessons and skills you have learned during the program. International Women's Day is a global day, celebrating the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women. This year's United Nations theme is Women in Leadership, Achieving an Equal Future in a COVID-19 World. It as well promotes women's and girls' achievements, women's independence, women's decision-making, and all challenges gender stereotypes and roles to shape a more equal future and recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. We all must play our role to ensure women's right to decision-making in all areas of life, equal pay, equal sharing of unpaid care and domestic work, healthcare services that respond to their needs, and to stop all forms of violence against women and girls. The agenda behind celebrating this day is to empower women like yourselves who have gone through a number of hurdles all through the life, such as social, political, religious, business, and cultural challenges. At the same time, the special day also calls for gender equality. There truly couldn't be a better day to celebrate your graduation. No any single government or any association is responsible for the creation of this day. Instead, it is made possible with also the collective efforts of all those who care about human rights. The Academy of Women Entrepreneurs is meant to bring together some of the most driven and daring women entrepreneurs and innovators in the business landscape here in the UAE. Those opportunities are only possible because of public-private partnerships, while recognizing the enduring value of advancing and scaling women-owned businesses. I'd like to thank the US Embassy in Abu Dhabi and Start AD, the global accelerator at the New York University in Abu Dhabi, empowered by its partner Tamkeen, for joining forces to bring the Academy of Women Entrepreneurs to the UAE and support those fantastic women to reach their full potential. The International Women's Day reminds us all the contributions and achievements of women in society. It is celebrated to show the respect, care, and place we owe to them. Today, we are especially celebrating your accomplishments of succeeding in this first challenge, but certainly not your last. We always must celebrate our small challenges, as overcoming many small challenges transforms into success in the biggest challenges we face. You have been brave to make the step to become an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, and a business owner. This is one of the hardest steps you already have taken. Let me tell you, we hear you, we feel you, and we encourage you to continue being the bold and driven woman you are today. To never stop growing, learning, and going after your dreams. That reminds me on one of my favorite quotes from Walt Disney. If you can dream it, you can do it. I'm sure you have been challenged and received criticism and were confronted to your weaknesses during the many hours of mentorship you had the privilege to go through. Women face challenges in every region of the world, and the UAE is no exception. I am privileged that I have been living here in the UAE for more than 12 years and must say that great strides have been made in this region for women equality, especially in the business environment. And each of your contributions in sectors ranging from retail, F&B to finance has been accomplishments on its own right. Just 2 weeks ago, it was announced that UAE tops Middle East and North Africa's rankings in the World Bank Women, Business and the Law 2021 report. Over the past 3 years, the UAE amended more than 20 legal provisions related to employee benefits such as equal pay for equal value, parental leave, prevention on firing pregnant women, and equal access to credit. In the 2021 Women in Business and the Law report, the UAE achieved 82.5 points out of total 100 points, compared to 56 points in 2020 and only 29 points back in 2019. That means the UAE jumped more than 53 points in only 2 years. That's truly remarkable and shows the tremendous efforts of our UAE leaders. The UAE also achieved a full score of 100 points in 5 indicators in the latest report: movements, workplace, wages, pension, and entrepreneurship. While we all know that those are terrific achievements, and I'm truly proud to get to live in such a wonderful and innovative country, there is still more to be done and to build gender diversity, especially in corporate boards and management positions. Despite improving statistics, the economic opportunity and skill gap between men and women is still significant. On the current course, the global economic gender gap will not be closed for another at least 200 years. So hopefully your grandchildren get to experience it. I truly hope they do. We are all here to acknowledge the achievements that have been made, but understand that there is still progress to be made and that we all have the responsibility to continue to pay it forward. The tagline for this event is Reimagine Possibilities, which cannot only be a tagline. We must take action and empower ourselves and empower others. Because even with the socioeconomic effects of a pandemic and other current events, we have seen many women, communities, and businesses rise up and begin again. Knowing that 7 million female entrepreneurs worldwide have plans to grow exponentially over the next 5 years, to become a leading force in the business environment, partnerships and programs like the one between the US Embassy in Abu Dhabi, StartID, NYUAD, and the Academy of Women Entrepreneurs have never been more important to support those women in their journey to set them up for success. The Academy of Women Entrepreneurs is a platform for you to further widen your network, build your skills, and become a mentor for other women in your life, now that you have concluded this fantastic program. The program provided you with an incredible opportunity to be a positive force in your environment. Through community, communication, helping lifting one another up, being agile in your thinking, persistence, and all the other traits and actions you learned over the last months, you can be that positive force, each and every one of you. You might have thought, what is the connection between the AmCham Abu Dhabi and this cohort? As established women-owned and run businesses, I encourage all of you to sign up for an AmCham Abu Dhabi membership to be part of our Women in Business Committee, which is a platform to connect with other women which are open to share their experiences and lessons learned in business. And everyone is welcome, no matter your race, religion, or age. The Women in Business Committee is all about an environment where women help women and where everyone is truly happy for the accomplishments of peers. We celebrate successes, and we know how important it is for all of you to not stop where you have come after so much hard work you have put into your business. We provide a platform, a safety net where you can tap into resources and meet other like-minded go-getters, ambitious and successful women in business. We as well know diversity is key to creativity. It helps to foster inspiration and produces an innovative culture. This is very important when considering the vast amount of differences experiences you will to enjoy. It will help shaping your business approach for you to tackle problems from a different angle and to think outside the box. I encourage you to choose those platforms which allow you to gain new experiences, inspire you, and help build your own large support network to not only learn and grow, but as well to find potential customers, suppliers, investors, and business partners. Networking has never been more important than now, no matter if you build relationships in person or in a virtual environment. If you want to build your business, scale your business, and connect with potential customers and business partners, you must have relationships. My colleagues at the AmCham and myself are here to support you on your journey, and we would love to connect with you all in person. In my day job at UPS, the world's largest logistics company in the world, where we are moving 3% of the global GDP through our network every single day, I spend a lot of time building plans which contribute positively to social impact and social sustainability, especially in the area of empowering women, where I want people to change the thinking from reactive to proactive. Our initiatives across the region have been building slowly but very smartly. For example, the Women Exporters Program is an initiative UPS and the UPS Foundation launched about 2 years ago. It's a global effort to enable women-owned businesses to strengthen their skills in order to be able to export around the globe. That program might be useful for some of your businesses to ensure you can scale your business by exporting goods across borders and tap into new markets outside of the UAE. Within the efforts of the US Embassy in Abu Dhabi, and I'd like to give a shout out to the great work of Alison Dilworth and her team, Start AD, all the fantastic efforts of Hannah Barakat and the team over there, and other business groups and business councils in the UAE. They are a platform for exchanging ideas, networking, and sharing lessons learned between women-owned businesses. We are all in the search of concrete actions, tangible progress, and hope to truly inspire the change makers of tomorrow. Empowering the younger generation and supporting female leaders is very important to me personally, because early into my career, there were amazing women and men who believed in me and who gave me the chance to prove myself, which I will never forget. And that's why I choose to challenge you, to make this fundamental to you as well, and to give opportunities and hope to those young women who are hungry and unstoppable to do everything to be where you are today, and for them to get the chance to create their own success stories. I believe in the importance to invest and empower the next generation of business leaders and to support young talents, especially female entrepreneurs, by providing them with the tools and knowledge that sets them on the right path to success. I also challenge you to join programs like our She Trades MENA initiative, a program by the International Trade Center in partnership with UPS and Dubai Exports. She Trades MENA offers women-owned businesses support, technical training, mentoring, and networking, and connects you and your business with potential buyers, totally free of charge. You're all coming back from the pandemic, unparalleled challenges, disproportionate impacts on women, and countless of unforeseen and unforeseeable challenges. I urge you to take up each challenge, celebrate every success, no matter how small or large, and continue to reimagine possibilities. I see the future is brighter just by looking out over all of you. By choosing the challenge to break down gender stereotypes collectively, we can all help create an inclusive world that calls out gender bias and inequality. From challenge comes change, so let's choose to challenge. Before I close, I'd like to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from Serena Williams. Every woman's success should be an aspiration to another, We are strongest when we cheer each other on. Thank you for having me, and all the best on your journey, and never stop dreaming. If you can dream it, you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christina, for this inspiring speech. Thank you so much. Definitely. These women have showed not only resilience throughout the program, but also they lifted each other up continuously. The energy and power of this cohort was really outstanding. And you've reflected that also, Christina, in your speech. Thank you so much. So now let's hear from these very courageous women about their journey and their ask. We are going to start with Noof from Florology. Noof, the floor is yours.
Hi, I'm Noof from Florology. Hi, everyone. I'm one of two co-founders. The love of flowers and people has inspired us to open our doors to serve our community in being their trustworthy floral pick, no matter what the circumstance. We're best known for our ability to turn sentiments into beautiful works of art for clients and being a partner in our clients' very tender moments. So as the world went through a pandemic, we made sure to say that we are still here, whether it was clients or fellow flower shops. We took the necessary and safe measures to bring flowers to everyone's doorstep. We extended a helping hand to our fellow florist community in Abu Dhabi. While everything was being shut down, we announced that we were ready to supply fellow flower shops with a wide variety of blooms to make sure we grew together. At Florology, we are very proud to be partners with the world's most renowned crystals and vase houses that complement the idea of floral gestures such as Moser, Seletti, and Furstenberg, and carrying their exquisite vases and being a point of sale for them here in Abu Dhabi. Gaining the trust of various government entities has also taught us a lot when it comes to corporate arrangements. The AWE program has provided us the mentorship we required to elevate our business by enlightening us with modes of different management methods that was of great benefit to us. Being in this program with our peers from across the realm has also given us insight and broadened our horizons. Due to the knowledge we gained from the AWE program, we were able to make changes to our business that made us stronger, such as opening a sister line called 33 by Florology, that is a sustainable floral therapy line that we hope would change the floral market here in Abu Dhabi and the UAE as a whole. Our ambitions and inspirations know no limits, and we are thankful for the foundation they gave us, and it really complements our vision. What we ask for is we want our community to tell us what is it more that they're looking for from us, whether it's any ways that we can incorporate flowers into like a healthy lifestyle, a happier, healthier lifestyle for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Definitely the best way to go is to use a human-centered design, and that's what your ask was about. So thank you. Next is Ola from Hima Social Initiative.
Hi, my name is Ola, and I'm a passionate social entrepreneur with a keen drive to create empowerment opportunities for the youth. I founded Hima Social Initiative in 2019, which is a platform created by experts, parents, and volunteers to offer the youth a fun and an engaging space to express and share while planting seeds of resilience, confidence, and empathy. At Hima, we offer a variety of after-school workshops focusing on building self-esteem, promoting mental well-being, and enhancing leadership skills among the youth. The pandemic has in a way provided Hima with a great environment to pause, refocus, and pivot to meet the changing need of our environment. While e-learning has fundamentally changed the way we deliver our workshops and has deprived us all from the tender moments created by being in the same room with our youth, we have discovered that what we do has never been more important, especially when the youth are unable to lead a normal lifestyle in their schools and among their peers. Hima has been the space for them to express, to be heard, and to be heard and to support each other. The AWE program has helped me grow as an entrepreneur, and thus Hima has been going through transformational phases. After being focused on only serving girls, we have seen the need to serve the boys equally. Within the last 6 months, we have launched our first voice program. We've launched our website and its interactive portal. We've also launched the first girls podcast in Abu Dhabi that got the attention by the National and the Sky News Arabia Radio. We've served 5 private schools, and we are in conversation to serve 20 more within the next 6 months. As the pandemic has financially impacted a lot of families, we're looking for government, corporate, and private sponsorships to widen our reach and to increase our impact.
Thank you, Ala. Amazing story. Next, we have Jacqueline from Kenzie Beauty and Personal Care Equipment.
Since I was small, it has been a passion for me to always help other people look at their best. Good afternoon. My name is Jacqueline from Kenzie Beauty Trading. We are a 6-year-old company supplying a full range of salon and spa products. Our disposable items make us renowned in the market because of broad line of products, plus our own customized one-time use kits. We also help startup salon owners for their pre-opening, from the layouts, products, and even training their staffs. As a result of not able to meet salon face-to-face in 2020, we opened a new channel in social media platform. My staffs have devoted a lot in contributing success in our business, especially in this new sales channel. We get an incredibly good feedback, additional customer base, and even we establish different customer segments. In this channel also, we see a huge increase of customer spend from 50 dirhams, which is now a 200 dirham spending power. We believe that in this time, everyone needs to have a self-protection. We want to help this community by keeping themselves healthy, but still beautiful inside their home. One of our plans is to open more branches in different Emirates, especially in Abu Dhabi, where 50% of our clients come from. We believe that it will be easier for us to connect with our existing clients and even to gain more customers. We need investors to expand our business. We are also looking for other businesses to connect with, to establish and to engage with them, and to share our ideas and our products. We want to express our gratitude to AWE for letting us to be part of this prestige community. Because of them, we already fixed all our mistakes for the past years. We even also know our customers and what they need. AWE helped us to open different opportunities. And the impact on retail business is very bad, especially of this pandemic. I would like to take this opportunity to Maria, to Klaus, and to Danielle, and to AWE, and to Start AD, to all the sponsors and supporters of Academy of Women Entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacqueline, and good luck on your growth journey in Abu Dhabi. Next, we are going to do Shaman from November Cafe.
Hi, everyone. So I'll be talking about my new business, not the previous one, not November Cafe, so I'll just explain now. So hi, everyone again. This is Shaman, founder of the Startup Coffee Company. I consider myself as a visionary entrepreneur who were driven by the passion of everything related to coffee. So Sard is an e-commerce platform for coffee storytellers. We support talented Emirati local coffee roasters, featuring their coffee beans through a monthly subscription at our website, along with their success and stories. We stand for the strength and unity of the coffee industry, as it has experienced a robust growth in the UAE over time. We work with coffee community roasters, cafe owners, baristas, certified trainers, and coffee champions to deliver this local experience to coffee enthusiasts and helping other businesses to grow as well, not only in the UAE, but looking forward to connect with specialty coffee associations, investors, and freelancers to assist in introducing this local experience to the Middle East and beyond, simply through a digital platform. The word Sard is an Arabic word, and it means to tell, to share, to spread the word. So our unique value proposition is that we share stories behind each origin about farms, farmers, and the process. We share knowledge, inspiration, and art through coffee. So through our journey as an e-commerce platform working with different suppliers, we are growing the coffee culture in the UAE. Raising awareness about coffee markets and the stakeholders, we are part of the sustainability of coffee industry and supporting developing economics. At the end, all showed up in my toughest time. It has helped me to take the bravest and hardest decision in my journey as an entrepreneur and decide to shut down my first business, which is November Cafe, a cafe store that was shut down due to the pandemic. And the previous journey that it has actually helped me to go through a lot and experience a lot. I consider it as my graduate school of business. And focus more on my e-commerce platform. O has helped me to shape myself to be ready for the uncertain future, to analyze, to challenge, to know my purpose. And the most important thing is that I had gained a supportive, loving family of amazing entrepreneurs and mentors. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shama. Thank you so much. We'll always be your family. Very courageous of you. And happy to see how you pivoted and you're focusing now on Sert Coffee Company. Then we have Lubna from Melio Environmental Consultancy.
Good afternoon. When I introduce Melio as an environmental and sustainability consultancy, people are excited about the concept. Then the question pops up, what do you guys do? Starting with the name, Melio is our environment. It is our surroundings. Melio assists different businesses in completing their operations in compliance with regulatory and market requirements with attention to environmental aspects. Our service is customized on project-by-project basis to ensure change management is achieved and enable businesses for new opportunities. Starting from initiating sustainability strategy and goals, propose a roadmap to implementation, reporting, and auditing. We worked on projects under the umbrella of Masdar, Expo 2020, Aldar, and other developers in the market. Our skilled and experienced team successfully completed 50 projects across the UAE. Our projects were in sectors of property and infrastructure development, tourism and hospitality, healthcare, waste management, and renewable energy. Going through the pandemic was challenging on all levels. The knowledge, inspiration, and support I gained from AWE program, along with trust from our recurrent clients and spread of word of mouth carried us through while maintaining a reliable pipeline. The last 14 months highlighted drastically the need to consider the environment as a vital pillar of our operations. Talk to us about your vision, goal, need, or even ideas. Your challenges are our opportunity to grow into a one-stop shop for sustainability and environmental management expertise in the region. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lubna. Thank you. And Sarah from Programmer Zone, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Dara. I am a software engineer and founder of Programmer Zone. Considering the current situation and the clarity gained from the new skills from our program, Programmer Zone has explored a new opportunity to grow through a new platform called Locket.ae. Locket.ae is an e-commerce website for local businesses to connect with its customers. It's a bilateral platform where the businesses can showcase their services at best prices and customers can experience these finest quality services while saving money. We are currently targeting startups to boost their sales. I'm extremely happy to be the part of our program to meet like-minded people. Special thanks to Daniel for organizing the meetings for us and our mentors, Maria and Klaus. Mentors are very important in our life and so does Maria and Klaus. With their help, I have learned how to make business plans, how to do market segmentation, delegation of work to the team members, and thinking from different perspectives such as investor or a business owner or as a customer. I would like to thank them once again. Locket is actively looking for collaborations to bring best services and offers for the customers. If you are a business owner, please visit our website for more details, www.locket.ae. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Danny, next from Safe Space.
Hi everybody. So I'm sure that you have experienced this at some point in the past year. When you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed or anxious, you just don't produce your best work. I lived this firsthand and actually lost my job because of it in 2017. On the surface, I was a very successful director in an account director in an advertising agency, but I was struggling to hold it all together. I was really crippled with anxiety and postnatal depression and putting on a smile every single day. My name is Hakeem, and I came together with my two co-founders to create Safe Space in 2019. We started off life as a humble community meetup, and 2 years later, I find myself here operating a successful social enterprise, helping companies to maintain the mental well-being of their employees. We do this through providing uplifting workshops in collaboration with a network of vetted mental health professionals, as well as a newly launched virtual support subscription. This essentially is a safe space for team members to feel heard, supported, and guided. And it's a real opportunity for them to level up, lighten up, and loosen up. So we can teach them how to better manage their work-life balance. We allow them to have personalized moments with mental health professionals, and even help them understand things like the basics of meditation. On the whole, in the mental health space, we're usually focusing on supporting mental illness. But we believe it's not just the underrepresented 1 in 4 people that are struggling that need the help. We all have mental health. So we play specifically in the proactive prevention space to address the real life everyday struggles of everyday people. We came to the OAR program with a solution that wasn't very scalable or sustainable, and over the past 6 months, peaks and troughs have been able to craft really solid foundations, building our offering, and as a result, have a pipeline worth 1 million dirhams that we're now busy converting into long-term strategic corporate partnerships. We're even exploring a B2C offering soon also. We're looking for forward-thinking businesses who want to partner with us in the UAE and beyond. Businesses that know that working on the mental health of their employees is not just good for people, it's also good for business. So if you'd like more information, you can visit our website, wearesafespace.com, or drop me a DM and I'll get back to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Jade, social media strategy, Middle East.
11 years in the media industry, and I finally own my narrative. My name is Jade Adams, MD of Social Media Strategy, ME. SMS is a 360 creative media agency offering customized, value-added digital and technical solutions and revamped concepts for established brands to build a great presence online and establish digital solutions for traditional brands. Having a digital presence is great. Our added value, however, is to ensure it translates into real quantifiable value. As a one-stop organization, we have the ability to provide cost-effective solutions to brands while not compromising on quality and efficiency of service delivery. As our focus has been on hospitality and beauty clients and hosting events, with the impact of a global pandemic, we've seen a greater need to pivot into helping SMEs who seek opportunity to be more sustainable and help to avoid the overwhelming feeling of constant change and development of technologies. SMEs see a great value in our ability to be transparent, forward-thinking, and creative in our approach to marketing to and engaging their desired consumers. Coupled with a portfolio of clients like country pavilions at Expo 2020 Dubai, the diverse landscape has helped SMS grow into a competitive media agency. Our mission is to help shape and build the digital landscape. We have developed a system within our COVID downtime that will automate and assist in the growing our business and also acquire new clients. It also effortlessly allows brands and corporates to manage their processes and channels of communication in one place, scaling your business opportunity and growth. Being a part of the org program has helped us redefine the value of our offerings and better understand our business from an operational perspective, centering our skills around people management in our overall strategy to grow our business. As we would like to reinvest and provide opportunities for the youth based on their ability to be adaptable to the speed of change within the technical space, provided additional working capital will give us the opportunity not only to expand our business, but also enable and upskill the youth of tomorrow. I stand here today proud of the risks I've taken and excited for what the future holds.
Thank you, Jade. Theodora from Something Design House.
Hi, I'm Theodora from Summit Design House. I am an architect and I've been fortunate enough to do this for the last 13 years in Dubai. However, over time, I noticed something was missing. I realized I wanted to design spaces to make a difference to the community, whether it was locally or global. From this simple idea, Summit Design House was born. Summit Design House is a team of passionate architects and interior designers who specialize in community-conscious, hospitality, and wellness projects. We are a startup company that formed at the end of 2019. Our team individually are known throughout the GCC for their hospitality and wellness projects. So this has helped us keep busy throughout 2020. The pandemic initially, ironically, has been quite positive for us. It helped us allow to work comfortably on the projects already in hand while developing up the back-end business and developing our first community-conscious initiative project. Globally, people living on the streets has always been a problem. Now with the pandemic, unfortunately, the numbers have increased. But what if there was a safe space where people could take back and can have a shelter that can live dignity and we can get them back on their feet? Our team decided that this tackle this issue is the first to design a homeless pod system. And this can be either freestanding or connected without being an eyesore. The initial idea has already sparked interest in Detroit and now in Melbourne, Australia. The All program has been an absolute blessing. It has helped us to revisit and reconfirm that what we want to provide is actually what our target market and audience want. It has also encouraged us to shamelessly promote and market ourselves. Our plan over the upcoming months is to work in collaboration with Motsis to create the prototype for the shelter. And in addition, our branding and marketing material and online platforms we finally completed and launched. Our ask today is simple. We'd like to be introduced to companies and organizations that may need assistance in the design projects or are interested in the homeless pods. Please feel free to reach out to me at theodora@summitdesignhouse.com, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Theodora. Thank you so much. Next is Teresa from Trident Trackway.
Hi, my name is Teresa from Trident Trackway. We are a business made up of passionate environmentalists, and our mission is to upcycle as much post-consumer and post-industrial plastic into multi-use durable products. Since December 2019, we've saved 335 tons of plastic from landfill, which we've recycled into our heavy-duty temporary roadway product using our own plastic injection molds here in the UAE. This would be equivalent to about 68 million plastic bottle caps. COVID resulted in the cancellation of all of our contracts within the events industry, which was our primary customer base. Thankfully, we've seen our market shift from the UAE to other countries in the region, such as Saudi and Qatar, and we've also given greater focus to the construction industry. One of our primary contracts during COVID has been to supply all of the surface protection requirements for the Expo 2020 construction site. By the end of Q2, we will have enough mold capacity to upcycle the equivalent of 10 million plastic bottle caps per week. However, the per capita consumption of single-use plastic in the UAE is massive. And as a country, we consume 3 billion plastic water bottles per year. All has helped us implement a growth roadmap, which includes developing a new pedestrian-grade temporary footpath product. And we're working on supplying this to the 2022 FIFA World Cup. With Or's help, we will be able to divert many more tons of plastic from landfill, and we believe Trident Trackway will become a significant contributor to the circular economy for the UAE. We're looking for project financing for certain projects in our pipeline and would be open to having discussions with interested parties. Thank you.
Thank you, Teresa. And last but not least, Trevor from Turf Cafe. Danielle's favorite cafe.
Favorite banana bread.
Favorite banana bread. Danielle, you're bringing me to Dubai this week.
Hi, everybody. My name is Treva. I am the co-founder, along with my partner, Miriam, of Turf Cafe in Abu Dhabi. At Turf, we aim to provide a comfortable space for our community to gather over great specialty coffee and good food. Not only did we want to start a business and sell, but we wanted to create a space that was supportive and inclusive for our community and try to give back. We felt that coffee was a great way to do this and a great place to start. From the start, we decided that we wanted to do things a little bit differently for both our customers and our team. To that end, we strive for a collaborative and empowered workplace. So if you come into the cafe, you might see customers behind the bar learning how to do latte art or brewing. You'll definitely see products from local startups that we feature on a regular basis. Another thing that we wanted to do differently was hire people of determination. We wanted to change the perceptions and to normalize what's possible, and also to shed some light on that part of our community because a lot of times they're left out. Taking part in the AWE program has really helped us gain clarity and transition from passionate founders to business owners. As founders, we didn't always look at projects or options from a business perspective. Now we know how and what to look for and how to make decisions that propel the business forward. The biggest lesson for me was learning how to take the information that we gather through sales and customers and use that to plan for growth and to propel us forward. We've also been able to build a community with our fellow entrepreneurs through the AWE program. We've done collaborations with Florology, a floral arranging class, and we're in the middle of a collaboration with Hima now for the Kindness Project. We invite all of you to come use our space for your gatherings and your meetings to help us grow and to help us give back to the community. And if you want to learn more or see what we're up to, you can check us out on Instagram at turfcafe.ae. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for sharing your stories and your journey as a business owner and in the AWE program too. It's amazing to see also the growth and what you went through, but also, I mean, I know that COVID has been challenging for many, but what we've heard today was actually COVID being, we looked at the positive side of COVID, where it gave you some time to refocus, to revisit, to reimagine the possibilities that you had and to enhance some of your products and services, and also to work with your team and together on your team to improve your processes and also your business development journey. So it's amazing to see that. And now we're going to move to to a small exercise where we're going to ask everyone to be supporting us and sharing their opinion with us. It's called the Mentimeter. Danielle, would you want to share your screen? So Mentimeter is basically a real-time voting tool. Some of you might be familiar with it, some of you not. So I ask you all, if you see that there is a website, it's www.menti.com. And when you log into this website, it asks you for a code, and the code is written on the PowerPoint presentation too. So let's try it. And the code is 4930-9024. It's only going to be 3 questions, not too much, but it will help us also hear from the audience their thoughts on the cohort after their story. So I think we're good to start. Danielle, can we start with the first question, please? Okay, so since we're talking about impact and focusing on the local economy, okay, so I haven't read the question yet. Okay, how many jobs do you think these businesses will create in the next 12 months? We have 17 responses, 19. Okay, I think we're good at 26 responses. So the highest response, 46%, more than 11 jobs. That's amazing. So already The cohort started hiring, and Klaus and Maria will share with you some highlights on that. Next. Okay. How many SMEs do you think will scale within the UAE and beyond? "29 responses, excellent. So we can see 53% of you answered that 3 to 7 of these businesses will scale within the UAE and beyond, which means half of the cohort on average. So that's excellent, that's amazing. Third question. Okay, this one, which businesses, so you can choose more than one, would you like to meet to discuss potential collaboration with?
And you can choose multiple options.
Yes, you can choose multiple options for sure. Some people were used to 26 to 29 polls. Okay, 24. Great, amazing. So we see that all of the cohort has sparked interest from everyone, and even more voting is happening. That's great. So ladies, we have good news for you. Everyone wants to work with you, discuss potential collaborations with you. So let's see after this program how we're going to connect the dots and connect you with whoever is interested. So please feel free to reach out to Start AD team for any introductions. We are all here. Great. So some of these successes were highlighted from the presentations by the businesses, and also you've seen in the poll that there is more for these businesses to move forward. And now I'm going to actually hand over and invite Maria and Klaus, the founders of GrowMe International, who have been working very closely with the teams, waking them up when they were too confident and too much in their comfort zone, like wake up, and smell reality, and pulling them up when they were going through very rough times. And I would let them actually share their experience, their reflections and the program highlights. Maria and Klaus, to you.
First and foremost, I want to say to every single one of our women how proud I feel hearing your stories, knowing the journey that you've been through, and hearing you talk about your businesses as business owners. When we first met back in September, and this was something that was asked of us on the first day, how did we actually choose who was going to come on the program or not? And every single one of you showed a spark or there was something that we could see that what you've been talking about today was completely possible. Danielle, have you got the slide with the stats on? Our program over the last 6 months has seen tremendous results. And one of the things that we at GrowMe are really interested is about female economic development, because we know women business owners do business differently. And a big part of what we do is to help women actually find their voice, find their space, and step forward. It's something that we're just absolutely focused on because we know that we can see the difference. So already from this cohort, there's 10 new contracts signed, and these aren't little contracts. These are big contracts with big companies who look to work with businesses who are serious and reliable and have that internal infrastructure. Our women for this cohort, multiple nationalities and multiple across a number of the Emirates. I think one of the things that I love about female programs is that we always increase our head count. There's always a birth on one of our programs. And of course we have, and congratulations to Jacqueline, whom only let us know when she was 8 months pregnant that she was actually pregnant, and how this was determination. She arranged her C-section so that she didn't miss any of the sessions. You know, that is for me absolute focus on, I know where I'm going, I know where I'm going to get to, and making sure that she does what she needs to do to get there. I'm going to hand over to Klaus to talk a little bit more about the program, but the one business that I would like to make a huge shout out to, and all of you have done tremendously well, but Treva at Turf Cafe, and the way in which she's created relationships, and the banana bread that's kept people going. I'm not going to tell you how many slices of banana bread that Danielle alone has eaten. It's a horrendous number.
All of them, all of it.
But Treva Turf Cafe sort of embodies what female economic communities do, and that they support each other. They look for positive ways to collaborate, not to compete, but to collaborate. And that is what is going to carry us all forward in this new economy. Klaus, over to you.
Hello, everybody. I like to invite all of you to go back into the last half hour, how you've seen the ladies present themselves in their businesses. And there's one thing, and sorry for anybody's name who I'm not explicitly mentioning. Hannah, thank you for partnering with us, because it's been such a pleasure, such a joy to work with these wonderful human beings that happen to be women. It's been absolutely remarkable. And ladies, I feel very, very confident that you all did not only learn maybe a little bit more about business mechanics, etc. You know, all those things where specialists need universities for. You know what you're doing. But the one thing that I believe was most amazing to experience is when you stopped the noise around you and you heard your own inner voice. And with this voice, you're going to move forward, and this world, I think some people might say, is your oyster. I'm not sure if this is actually a good thing or not, but you will continue to do great. And so many of you, it was as if at the beginning, you haven't been fully aware how much good you do for the environment, for the community that you are part of. So it's been an absolute pleasure and a very joyful experience. So I like to say, thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Klaus. The pleasure was ours. Thank you so much. So from the only man in the cohort was Klaus, living with us every day with the Star Lady team and with the participants. And he's actually the one who wrote that sentence. You keep walking no matter what life throws at you. This is what our all cohort actually has proven. Thank you, Klaus. Thank you so much for always supporting us. Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you again for Bromi International, and we have always been excited to be working with you. And now, Alison, I'd like to give the floor to you. Alison is the acting deputy chief of mission and the U.S. economic counselor at the embassy in Abu Dhabi. Alison, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Hannah. I'm just in awe, really, the actual literal definition of awe with this group, and how very fitting for the name that you all have. As Hannah said, I'm Alison Dilworth. I'm the acting deputy chief of mission here at the U.S. Embassy in Abu Dhabi. And let me start by saying happy International Women's Day to everybody. I'm really, really thrilled that this is the activity that I got to do on International Women's Day. Women's economic empowerment is incredibly important to us at the embassy and to me personally, and just to hear the projects that you all are working on and see what you've been doing just over this past hour has been inspiring. You've made my week, my month. I'm going to be talking about this for days after. Poor Zehra is going to be bored stiff hearing me rave about all of you. So thank you. It's been really amazing just to hear your stories. I see you all as role models, honestly, for all of us for the future. You're the model for entrepreneurs who want to realize their dream, starting and growing their own business. You are out there doing what other people just dream about, and it is incredible to see. I also want to say how amazing it is for you to successfully have completed this program during 2020. It was not an easy year for anyone. And we at the embassy do this for a living, looking at the economy and seeing how businesses succeed or fail. And we saw many, many businesses have to drop out of the game over this past year. That you strove to do your best and got through it is just an example of resilience and vision. And I'm so incredibly proud of all of you. And I think it was Sard who was talking about, Shaman was talking about maybe how you have to go in a different direction. And I think that is the true spirit of entrepreneurship. And I'm so inspired to see that, when you have to pivot, you pivot, and then you move on and you do great things. I think that lots of entrepreneurs are rising to those challenges posed by the COVID pandemic, and also the opportunities that it has brought about. And many of you were talking about them when you were giving your presentations. I took just some brief notes. I promise I won't keep you very long, but the thing that really struck me when I was listening to your presentations was, and I happen to personally believe this is something that women do as entrepreneurs, is that not only did you take great ideas and scale them up or bring them to life, you actually went out to make the world a better place. You built community while you were building your business. You built opportunities for other women, for other people in the world. You made our world a better place. And that's just inspiring. From him doing work that was so needed now under COVID, or Melio improving our environment. And congratulations to you both with your projects that you secured with Aldar, to Safe Space and Something Design, both of you focusing on mental well-being and how to improve our environment to make it a safer place to work in, to Trident Trackway doing something that is so important to us at the embassy, getting rid of plastic in our world and working on the environment. And just congrats on scaling up to Saudi and Qatar as well. That's just phenomenal. To Turf Cafe, thank you. I'm the mother of a special needs child. Thank you for employing people of determination, and a way to bring the whole AWE team together and to work with your fellow cohorts to improve their businesses while you were improving your own. It's just remarkable. The US really recognizes the value of women leaders and entrepreneurs, and the US-UAE partnership supports the UAE's goal for expanding local workforce capacity, but also creating those links between entrepreneurs that will further strengthen our economic partnership. So I'm really, really happy today to see some of our friends from AmCham also supporting this program, and I hope they continue to do so and support the participants to provide even more opportunities for collaboration. And UAE recognizes that enduring value of advancing women-owned businesses and their role in fueling economic growth. And we realize the challenges that women face at the embassy when they're starting their own business. But we know that when women are empowered economically, they then invest in their families and communities and spur economic growth of their own. They create more stable societies, so us diplomats don't have to do such hard work. And innovative new business models will lead to sales and employment growth as a route that we all can use to rebound from the COVID-19 recession. And some of you have really been in the trenches through this program, and you've come to the difficult but significant realization that this mode is not the best way to do things all the time. And Zehra actually gave me a quote from one of you: sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. I love that quote. I think that you have shown that even when you hit roadblocks, even when you have to fail, sometimes that allows you another path to succeed. And after seeing what a tremendous success that this particular cohort has been, I'm so, so proud to announce the second edition of UAE that will take place in August 2021. So if anyone that you know is interested in participating, please put them in touch with your friends at StartAD, and they'll again be one of our fabulous program implementers. So once again, thank you for giving me this opportunity to learn from you, to be with you today. I wish you all the best of luck, and a huge round of applause to all of you for all that you have done. Congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone. Thank you, Alison, and thank you for the US Embassy trusting in us. Before I move on and discuss what's next, and we're going to take beautiful pictures, I would like to say a big thank you to 3 special women. Without them, the program wouldn't have happened. A program ran by women for women. So first, thank you for Lauren Willy, who's in the audience, hiding somewhere. Without her, this program wouldn't have happened. She approached us and we've discussed it and brainstormed with her, and this is how shaped up. But most importantly, I'd like to say a big thank you to Danielle and Nihal, who were the inspiration and the power behind this program. Thank you so much. You've been amazing. Honestly, without you, we wouldn't have been here also today. So thank you so much, Nihal and Danielle, for that. So what's next? As Alison mentioned, we're launching the second cohort in August. However, Danielle has shared with you a link where it's an interest form. So we encourage you to share it with businesses that would also benefit from this program. And then we will be officially launching the program in August. Another thing would be for all the participants, now you have been welcomed in our StartAD alumni community, where we continuously give you support, may it be through connections, networks, or mentorship. We're always here for you. But we also have other programs that could be of great opportunity to you. And one of them is going to be launched next month, and we'll announce it and let you know once it is launched. In addition, as mentioned by Christina and Alison, our guests from the AmCham have listened to you today, and they will reach out to you for additional connections and introductions. For Danielle, wanted also to give you a symbolic present, so you're going to see it in your inbox today or tomorrow. It's a small gift. It's a book, actually, by Herminia Ibarra, and it's called Act Like a Leader, Think Like a Leader. And we really hope that this will be a helpful book and will help you further develop your leadership skills in the future. So I thank you all again for this wonderful journey. And now what I would ask you to do is basically to unmute, right? I'm going to stop sharing first the screen and then unmute the microphones, and everyone, cameras on, because Nihal is going to give us instructions. how we're going to take pictures in this virtual world.
Thank you, Hannah. And once more, thank you, everyone. It's been really amazing working on this. And like Hannah said, the conversations with Lauren was actually pre-pandemic when we started discussing and designing the OR program. And then from there, oh, what a journey it has been. So today was really, really inspiring. Thank you. And okay, so we would like to take a photograph to commemorate this beautiful day, International Women's Day, all of us celebrating all the amazing journeys that everyone's had. What we would do is, it's fairly simple. Everybody has unmuted. Hopefully your light, everything is okay behind you. We've unmuted so that, you know, the little annoying red mic icons don't come in the final picture. So I'm gonna count us down 3, 2, 1. At that point, I'd like everybody to just smile and look into the camera directly, okay? And then Salman, if you can place in the chat box if you've gotten the image that you need, okay?
Do we only smile? We don't want to say awesome, or that's
So we'll do both. We'll take one static image, and then we'll do one with all our faces. I'm wondering if we should do one more, Daniel, where we're letting in some of our beautiful audiences as well. So let's do one with just the audience.
Recording this.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Sorry, Nahal, what?
I said after we do one with the teams, I know we have also among our audiences a few people that we could also let in.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's do one first with all the org businesses in there. Everybody ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and just smile. All right. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. Amazing. Thank you so much. Salman, can you just confirm that you've gotten it in the chat box? Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. And now we can do a small video wherein let's just use the word awesome for this journey. So again, I'll count down 3, 2, 1, and loudly, if you can do any gesture to express your emotion that you're feeling, and we go together and we say awesome. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Awesome! Woo! Okay, so that's recorded, so that way we're good as well. I know there's some people from the attendees we want to bring in. Daniel, are we good?
Yep, I'm doing that right now. Give me 1 second, just one more.
Ladies, can I just say your presentations were absolutely fabulous. I mean, we all know we were there this week when we were practicing, but you did it. Yeah, you really, really, really did it. So I am so thrilled for you.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Is everyone? Yeah, very, very nice presentations. Very, yeah. Okay.
Hey, great. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Zehra.
There's Zehra. There's Lauren.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Okay, great. Let's do it again then. Same thing. 3, 2, 1, and then you hold a smile. All right. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Brilliant. Salman, are we good?
Can we see Nihal? Trying to simulate reality.
Imagining. Okay. We're great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Excellent.
Everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks,
Cohort,
guys.
we will be in touch.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Can't wait till the next one.
Yes.